This one's going to be the pre-tribulation rapture part 2. Matthew 24, 29 through 31. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. I'm going to jump over to Mark 13, 24 through 27. But in those days after that tribulation, the sun shall be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars of heaven shall fall, and the powers that are in heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory. And then shall he send his angels, and shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from the utmost part of the earth to the utmost part of the heaven. Cross over again. I'm being Luke 21, 25 through 28. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's heart failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with power and great glory. And cross again to 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, going with 15 through 18. For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, and with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of God. And the dead in Christ shall rise first. And we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds, and meet the Lord in the air. And so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. So it says, those which are alive and remain. Alive and remain. So clearly it's not going to be everyone. It's going to be the ones that are alive and remain. Let's go back to Matthew 24. Give me just one sec. Let me find this. 9. And shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. So persecution's coming before the gathering together in the clouds. Let's go back to Mark 13, verse 13. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. I don't think Luke had anything to say about that. Give me just one sec. So it's very clear that we that are alive and remain after persecution. God bless.